Hello and welcome everyone. This is Wylker and this is my Let's Play series. So when we left off, what we were trying to do was transition all these items from being in my crate to being in my ME system. But we ran into a problem. We filled up these drives really fast. We're running into some type issues here, right? Because you see very few of these have a lot of individual items in them, but they're all full on types. So all those drives are full. So what we need to do first of all is verify that what I think is happening is happening. So I'm going to build real quickly an ME access terminal, and we need a conversion matrix to do that. So let's get that made. And that should pop out of here pretty quickly. I built some steel plates, by the way. I'll show you what I worked on off camera. It is time to expand this room because we need to do some cool stuff in here. And so what I did was I dug this tunnel, which just goes all the way out to my to outside, basically. That's right underneath the giant redwood tree outside. And I made this room a lot bigger because we're going to build some more tanks. I do want to convert these from iron tanks into steel tanks. And in order to do that, I have to be able to drain them out. So I wanted to build enough steel to build a couple tanks and just pump those completely empty. So that shouldn't be that big of a deal. However, the reason we want to do that is because, number one, we've already filled these up. We filled these up a long time ago, so I've got a lot of wasted liquid XP and wasted mob essence right now. It's just getting burned, or it's like clogging up the pipes here. And then the other issue, of course, is that I want to start using this stuff for a really neat machine that I'm going to show you. So is this conversion matrix done? Yes, so there's the conversion matrix. Let's grab our minium stone, which is almost dead. We're going to have to replace that here pretty soon. And we needed some glass. And glass is starting to be an issue. Not because it's hard to come by, but because I just don't have a good automated way of getting it. So every time I get it, I got to pulverize a bunch of cobble. I've got to smelt all the sand. We got to figure out a better way to do glass. That's a lot of stuff. Huh. Okay. So let's get this thing made. If I remember correctly, it's like this, and then like this. And of course, I forgot to grab iron. So let's grab some iron real quick. Okay. Let's try that again. And a conversion matrix. Did I do that wrong? Oh. There we go. An ME access terminal. Okay, and we're just going to plop this guy down right next to the drive. And this is just going to show us what all's in our inventory. And I want you to see what's going on here. You see how it shows all these different chain boots with all their different damage values? And that is what's filling up our system. We don't even have books in there yet. I'm actually a little bit nervous as to how the books are going to stack. I think they're going to stack the way I want them to. But what we need to do is fix these things. And in order to do that, we're going to need to use a cool block called the auto anvil. Okay, that's this guy right here. He uses 3 plastic sheets, and 3 anvils and a factory machine block. So again, we can actually come in here. I think all my, yeah, see that? Ah, what did I do? Jeez. All right, shift right click. Yeah, that's how you take one out. Okay. And anvils. So how do we make an anvil? Is that sad that I don't even know how to make an anvil? 3 blocks of iron and 4 iron ingots. So we need 9 blocks, which is 81 of these. And then that stuff. So let's see here. We need 9 blocks. Not 13. Okay, so there's 9 blocks. And then... the heck was that recipe? Oh, I have it backwards. Okay. And 3 anvils. And now we should be able to make our auto anvil. So 3 anvils, 3 machine blocks, and a factory machine block. Okay, so the auto anvil is a really neat device from MFR. And what it's going to do is allow us to automatically repair things using mob essence. Now, the question is, how do we want to make this work? We have a couple ways we can get mob essence out of this tank. And I could pump it directly out into a liquiduct and make a liquiduct network to, use it for things. I could just set up the machine here and pump stuff into it, because that's pretty convenient. But none of that sounds like much fun. So I am going to do something that I think is pretty neat and that I don't think a lot of people have done yet. But I need to do a little bit of prep work for it. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I will be back. Okay, guys. So I started digging here to build something, and then I realized that I really wanted to get these tanks switched over to steel. So I'm going to use my crafting system. I don't remember what I showed you guys that I had made. So just real quick, I'll pop in here. I've grossly expanded the crafting system. I've taught it all the ME stuff. I've taught it how to make some tesseracts. And I've taught it how to make steel tank parts. And so that's what we're going to do. I did manually make about 5 stacks of steel a little while ago. And I feel sort of cheaty for not using the railcraft method, but not that cheaty. So I think I did my math here right. So for 2, let's build 2 tanks. So for 2 tanks, I need, let's see, I think it's 68 per. So 2 would be what, 134? Right? No? Yep, there we go. And I can request that. Nice. And then the gauges, I need 148 per, so that's a lot. That's not quite 300, right? That's 296. Nice. And I need 4 valves. Missing a lever. Oh, and missing 4 iron bars. Now that's a little bit strange because, oh, iron bars, right. So let's just, let's fix that real quick. I'm also having an issue with my animal farm, but I'm not going to worry about it right this second. I'll show you guys what's going on with it in a little bit. It's kind of strange, though. Let's see here. Ta-da! And hello. Ta-da! We'll just toss that in this chest for now. Ta-da! How's this doing? They're coming. Guess we can get started on that. Oh, I had to break some of my, I manually made some iron valves because I wasn't going to teach iron valves to the system because I'm not going to use it anymore. But I wanted to put some valves on the back here. But let's make a steel tank. Should I feel bad about not coloring this? The answer is no, I should not. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and color them later. Let's make our floor. I didn't the stuff for the floor. Me just making stuff. All right, I'm gonna build this. I don't think you guys care about watching me build this, so I'm gonna do it. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I made my big steel tanks, and these things are huge. Look at this, almost 11,000 buckets. It's a lot of buckets. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. I wonder how long that'll take. Oh, I did not get enough Liquidex out of my system over here. Okay. Oops. I did that on purpose. Cool. All right, so that's going to dump out. And then what we should probably do is temporarily somehow turn this thing off. Not 100% sure how that's going to work, though. Wonder how fast this thing goes. Oh, man. Not fast. Jeez. Okay, so we'll let that run for a while. In the meantime, let's talk about what we're going to do here. I need to connect my logistics pipe network to over here. You know, we need to do a couple things here. This is one of the most hilarious blunders I ever did. Okay, let's pick all this stuff up. Okay, pick that up. Okay, now that I don't want to pick up. I want to get one of these guys. Oh, wow. And him. All right. Oh, I can't jump out. No. Okay, let's try that again. It just has a bunch of materials in it that I don't want to lose. So let's just set it. We'll set it right here for now. It's just got stuff in it, stuff that I've melted down for whatever reason. That one I don't care as much about, but it's not in the way. So let's pick up all this conduit. This is a mess. So we got power. The power room is straight over there. I guess it just comes in like lower. It's just horribly inefficient. Let's just clean this up a little bit. All right. Is that exactly what was there a second ago? Only because I'm the worst kind of person. This is what I meant to do. Okay. Great. Oh, still the exact same thing, just one block over. Okay. So anyway, does that give me enough room? Yes. I want to do a couple things in here, okay? first of which is, I guess we just for now do this. That's kind of an issue where I ran that power. Let's undo it. Now, what we can't do is leave that disconnected. That would be a problem. Okay, and that runs up that wall, right? So we do this, and then this. There. Now we still have power, and we got room to work. So let's then I should go get some stone, right? Somewhere right around here. Yes, should be my logistics pipe network. Oh wow, I'm really hungry. Okay, so remember the rule of logistics pipes, which is you have to use, I think I've left myself at kind of a midpoint that is going to cause me some issues. Yeah, let's grab those. And let's grab a stack of those. Okay, because what I want to do here is let's just break this for a second. And then we're going to run this off this way. I should really do this with gold pipes, but whatever. Let's see. So that'll come like that. I'm gonna go grab that stone real quick. See, this is why I made stone. So I could fix things as I broke them. And we want 2 pipes here, right? Let's not screw this up. That should be the first one, right? Right next to my door. Perfect. I want 1 pipe coming out there. And then the other pipe, I want 1 here. Right? Yep. Good deal. I don't know if you guys can hear my cats fighting with each other in the background. The all result is of me being displaced out of my office. But that's okay. It's all worth it. I have carpet coming tomorrow. It's very exciting stuff. Baby room carpet. Yeah, babies. Now the dog has joined the fray. All right, so this is going to be an intersection, right? And what do we know about intersections? So that. Okay. And then that. That's weird. Why is that red? Oh, because there's nothing down there. Okay. So we can seal this back up. And what we've done here is, you know, I think I'm going to still want power up here somewhere. Let's seal this up. And I am going to go ahead and run conduit just up to here, because I'm going to need that. I'm still going to need power and stuff in here. I just don't need it like I had it before, and I needed to work in that area. So we'll leave the conduit there for now. All right, cool. So what we've done is we've added that room as far as access goes to our logistics pipe network. And I'll show you why right now. So I talked about how this was going to be like our manual crafting room, right? So what we're going to do here is we are going to add This is actually going to be kind of complicated. I want this. What I may do here is add one more vertical pipe. Did I not seal this off very well? I sure did not. What kind of a bad person am I? Okay. Really? Okay. So this isn't going to stay as a regular cobblestone pipe. It's going to turn into a different kind of pipe here in a minute. But now I need a couple of things. I need oh yeah, this is going to be fancy. Fancy, 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 fancy. See, Miami Network doesn't have to be here. But I need to get everything in it converted over. All right, let me plan this out a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've got this figured out. So what I did was I built some pipes over here just to feed to these two tanks for now, because I want it working for now while I screw around with my conversion. Let's see, I built a little hole there. So what I can do now is I can link these up. Geez, you know what I'm going to end up really regretting not having gold pipes. So let's go do that real quick. Right, open. Transport pipes. Import. Sweet. So let's make like, where's my remote order? Let's make like 3 stacks of those. Okay. So oh, I had that whatchamacallit up there. The oh, the project bench. Do golden pipes connect to cobblestone? Yes. Okay, good deal. Had a brief moment of panic there. Okay, so we can connect this. See that? Now our logistics pipe network is connected over there. And that's connected. And now we're going to build some new pipes. We're going to build what's called a liquid provider pipe. And what this pipe does is it allows our logistics pipe network to provide liquids via the existing tube system to liquid stuff. So we need to build some, waterproofing. Jeez. Let's see here. I gotta cook that. And of course I just broke my stupid manual cooker. That's okay. Use this one. This one. This one. And it should just end up sitting in there. Okay, so I can do that. It should be enough, right? Do I even need this many, or I just need 2? I don't even know what I'm doing now. All right, so recipe. Need a bucket and a basic pipe. Great. I think my buckets are probably hanging out in this AE system also for now, since I just dumped everything into it. Yep. Cool. So we need bucket, basic pipe, pipe waterproofing. I did that backwards. Great. And then from there, we need to grab some glass, which I think is in here. Oh, just need one of these. Fine. And then if we do 2 of these, right? Get rid of that for now. And this. Liquid providers. Cool. So now we can come over here and go bink. And mink. And huzzah! We have liquid being provided to our network. So now, normally what I would do here is, this isn't where this is going to stay, but I need to do something about this. So we need, let's get, I have some in there. That's weird. That should pop right up. There we go. For now, I'm going to put this here. And I need to give him, let's see how this anvil works. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so we need to feed a couple things into this anvil, right? We need to make a I think we need to make a liquid provider pipe. And then we need to I don't know. I haven't done this before. Let's see how it goes. So we need to make a liquid supplier Mark II is what we need to make. So that is a basic logistics liquid pipe, which we don't have any more of. And some other stuff. Let's grab the rest of our basic pipes out of here. That's not going to work. Okay, so let's grab those just so we have them. And let's see if we can do this. Let's see. Buckets, too. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Okay. So if we do the waterproofing and the logistics pipes and the buckets, get a couple more of these. And then we needed, what was that? 2 gold. Not a lot of gold. Wow. Okay. And 2 lapis. There you are, lapis. Hi, lapis. Did you see how much I had in there a second ago? 1337. So we go lapis, like that. I did this backwards, didn't I? No, okay. So we're going to hit it here with a liquid supplier pipe Mark II. And that, we're going to tell it to fill it full of, look at all that liquid stuff. That's so cool. Okay. We want it full of essence. And let's give it, I don't know, 10 buckets. Ta-da! Oh, it can only hold 4 buckets. Okay. I think I broke it, but it'll fix itself in a minute. So now we got 4 buckets of essence in there. And I don't know, let's just try this. Let's grab a chain boot and a chain boot. And what should happen here I thought this would automatically repair. Oh, it needs power because I am dumb. For now, let's do this because I'm running out of faces to give it stuff. So let's just plop that there. Doing work. And ta-da! Now we have chain boots. I'm really happy about that. I'm ecstatic about that. Okay, so now what I can do, let's see if this works. Where are we going to give this thing power? Ugh, it's just a mess. Okay. I may have to just like stick a tesseract on it for now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build some of this. And then we're going to do a fuzzy export bus. That takes an advanced processor and a basic export bus. Have I taught my system any of these things? I've taught it the basic import bus, but not the basic export bus. So let's go do that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's go recipe, recipe, open, recipe, recipe, import. Good. Yeah, I don't think I taught it the fuzzy stuff because I was just like, I can do that myself, right? Oh, I did teach it. Okay. Well, fine then. We'll teach it that one too. You're going to be so snooty about it. All right, we've got that recipe. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to have time to finish this build. The world weeps. You have to click the import button, guys, or it doesn't work. Oh, that did work. That's the wrong one. There we go. All right, so fuzzy export bus. 1. Request successful. I think I had processors made, so this should pop up pretty quickly. So this is just going to be a temporary thing. So the goal of this at this point is to get all this stuff exported out to our little whatchamacallit, to our anvil, and then what I will do later. Wow, that used a lot of power, I think. So then what I'll do later is set up a place for this to be automatic once we get all this junk emptied out of here. And I think I'm going to have to do it just a couple, like one item at a time. I think what we may end up having to do is set up multiple anvils, one for each type. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be cool, one way or the other. Let's see what happens here. There's my fuzzy export bus. What I think I want to do is break this because I don't want it going crazy. So let's set the fuzzy export bus up. And let's see what it's got going on. So we want always active, and we want single items. See, there's no way to have it make sure it puts 2 of the same item in. So, geez. We have a couple ways we can do this, okay? Let's just start off. Let's have it fix, I don't know, all the steel. Let's just, I don't know, it's fine. Have it do this. We're going to have it export chain boots. And then we'll connect it up. Bam. And then what should happen? Oh, it only does one at a time. Why does it only do one at a time? I'll be right back. I'm going to check something out. All right, guys, it is working. As you can see, it pumps, it pumps the boots in there together. Oh, okay, now see, this is probably where we're going to start running into problems. Let's see what happens here. That thing's getting chugged to energy. I'm curious what's going to happen here with this, because it pulled. See, it started with a perfectly healthy one there. Oh, that worked. All right, good. That should pull the output out. I think it's working. Now, I think we'll run into a problem, though, if it ends up importing two completely healthy ones. Well, I could have sworn, wasn't the whole point of these fuzzy buses that you could... I guess it just automatically ignores damage values. Right? Wasn't that like the whole thing with it? Like you could make it... Fuzzy import, fuzzy export, fuzzy storage. Well, it looks like it's cranking, and I'm, yeah, cool. So let's see, we need to pick this up. This is not going to work. We need to get a energy tesseract. Do I have any of those left? No, but we can make one. Request. Missing one on a tuned tesseract. I think I made a bunch of them. I think I threw them in here. No. There they are. Okay, that can go in there. All right, I'm going to call this a success. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to gradually have it start working through all these items. How did those get in there? Not allowed. Oh, I've probably got some in there from earlier when I, before I had my, whatchamacallit, successfully organized. There's that energy tesseract, the crate. So, okay, we're going to put that there. And we're going to switch it to private, Wylker base, selected. Cool. Something's going crazy with the power, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to let this run for a while, and next episode, I will expand upon this system. And now, why is that one? That's weird. Why is that one pumping out so much quicker than this one? Maybe I'm just refilling this one at a silly pace. I don't know. We'll have to see. The other issue we're going to run into here, of course, is that I'm going to have to move that liquid provider, but I've got it all set up. My valve will be there, and I just need to rerun those, and it's going to be great. Yeah, that, I think, covers exactly what I wanted to check on for this particular machine. And next episode, we'll continue refining this, make this room a little bit bigger, and I know I promised 2 other cool builds, so I'll get to those too. This has been Wylker. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.